welcome to my channel, Southern Pearl with Grace. My name is Laura and I love all things home. If this is your first visit, welcome, and I hope you will consider subscribing. If you enjoy home decorating, DIYs, organization, and a graceful lifestyle, I hope you will become part of the family. I would love to have you join the family. If you have already become part of the family, welcome back. I am so grateful for all of your love and your support. I love you all and I mean it. Let's get started. In today's video, I will be sharing a small haul. I purchased items from Ross, Marshalls, and HomeGoods. So I want just to share with you those items that I purchased, and of course, as always, they were a great buy. What I would like for you to do is come back and check out the next 3 videos, because I will be styling these items in my spring styling and refresh for 2022. So come back and check those videos out. But for now, let's get started with the haul. The very first item that I want to share with you is this beautiful floral, and it has 3 stems. See how beautiful that is, just absolutely gorgeous. And what I love about it is the actual feel. It's like a foam feel to it. And you can just basically move them about and style them how you would like. You can open them up, you can close them, you make them wider, squeeze them in, and this was $14.99. And again, there are 3, and it's a very nice size. I only needed one of these for the styling. I'm going to place it in a vase in my living room, and I only needed one of these, so this is going to work perfectly. And again, I got these from HomeGoods, and I'm also going to link the video that my last video where I did a shop with me through HomeGoods to see what new items that they have in stock for us for the new spring season. So please sure to check that video out, the HomeGoods Browse with Me. Okay, so let's move on. Absolutely gorgeous. I also purchased an additional one, and this one is it's made a little bit different, but it's the same material, just different style. This one I purchased from Marshalls, and it was $12.99, and I will place these 2 together. And I like this one because the previous one had the fuller flowers on top, and these have the slender ones with one in the middle here, and I'm going to style these in my vase in my living room. So be sure to check out the upcoming spring refresh of my living room, as well as my family room and kitchen, coming soon. So again, I got that at this one at Marshalls, and it was $12.99, so it was $2 less. The next items will be coming from Ross, and you know I am super excited each and every time I visit HomeGoods, Ross, TJ Maxx, or Marshalls. Before I move on to the items that I purchased in Ross, I want to share a very important point. I feel it's very important, a tip that I want to share with you. If you shop at HomeGoods, be sure to check out your certificate rewards. Each and every time you get 1,000 points, which adds up every time you make a purchase, you are rewarded $10 to use at any time, and it gives you like a time span for use, but it's a great time span. Is not one of those certificates or rewards where you have to use them very quickly. So I allow mine to kind of accumulate, and then I go in and I make something that I had my eyes on for a while, and I have just accumulated those rewards, and they add up. They really add up. So most of the time when I go into HomeGoods, I usually don't pay anything because I have allowed my rewards, which is like $10 for every 1,000 points, to add up, and then I'm able to walk out of HomeGoods without paying anything. Of course, these are the result of me purchasing things in the past, but it is still a great feeling to be able to go in and use those reward certificates. So I wanted to share that with you, and please be sure to check your statements if you have auto debiting for the HomeGoods payments. If you have the credit card, be sure to check your statement, as well as establish an account so that you can keep up with your certificates. So I wanted to share that very important tip with you. So now we'll move on to Ross. So the very first item that I purchased in Ross, and you know I am collecting the hammered items. I have a hammered container base like this one, but it does not have the gold decorative piece on it. So I wanted one of those, so I purchased this one as well. And I will also link the video where I have the hammered items on my spring coffee collaboration bar. So I'll link that one as well. This was $7.99, and like I said, I have quite a few of these items. I have a circular large tray. I also have a smaller tray. I have another container like this one. I have a little small container. I just love these. I just think they're so pretty when you're entertaining or you have family or friends over. They're just very pretty to style with. So this was $7.99, and I got it at Ross. The next item is within that same family. How pretty is that? That is absolutely gorgeous. This is another hammered piece with the birds and the leaves on each side. What I love about it is you can lift it as if it were handles. It's just so very pretty. And it has the gold bottom, as you can see, which matches the detail on the top with the bird and the leaves. This is a hammered bowl. So very pretty, absolutely gorgeous. And I paid $10.99 for this one. Also, I want to share another tip with you, and this is if you go into any store, when you are shopping and you see a small defect on an item, like say for instance, this particular bowl, I noticed I wanted it, and it had just a small, I don't know if you can see that, but it's almost like it has like a little, it was bent there. And what I did was I asked the manager if there was a possibility of getting a discount for that, and she said, sure, I'll give you 10%. You have not because you've asked not. So I always like to make sure if I see a defect in an item that, and you will not be able to see that once I style it. You won't be able to see it. So it was so worth it. So always ask for a small discount if there's any type of defect or any damage to the item that you're interested in purchasing, because most often than not, they will discount it for you. So I wanted to share that tip as well. And again, I paid $10.99 for this piece. The very last piece that I want to show you from Ross is I consider it a very special piece because I have been watching for angel wings, a decorative piece, angel wings for some time. Wayfair had some, and I put in my email address so that they could notify me when they were back in stock. They have been out of stock for a long period of time. So when I walked into Ross and I saw these angel wings, I absolutely had to get them to have in my decor. They were actually, I purchased 2 of them and they were $19.99 each. Just absolutely gorgeous. So you'll have to come back and watch my 3 upcoming videos where I will be styling all of these items. And again, I will be styling, doing a living room refresh for spring, a family room refresh for spring, as well as a kitchen and tablescape for spring. Just going to be providing you with quite a large amount of videos for the upcoming spring season. So take a look at that. And again, the other one out the bag here. So I will be styling those. Cannot wait to style these. So thank you so very much for watching. And as always, I appreciate all of your love and your support to be able to use this platform to do something that I truly enjoy and be able to share it with you as you go on this journey with me is simply amazing. With everything that is going on today, it is so awesome and such a blessing to be able to just escape into something that brings you joy, and this truly brings me a lot of joy. So I am encouraging you today to find something that you can tap into, that you can step away from the everyday life occurrences and everything that's going on, and tap into that passion or that hobby or something that brings you joy, and be inspired in it. As always, thank you so very much for all of the outpouring of love that you've shown me in my previous videos, and I just thank you from the bottom of my heart. More content to come. I'm excited about spring and summer and all of the upcoming videos that I will be sharing with you. So as always, be encouraged and be blessed. Until the next one.